Hey, what's up, guys? Kaiju Lou here.
And Sega Sean.
And welcome to Zone 12 of the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of...
Game Strikers.
Game Strikers.
Game Strikers.
And, here we are.
I'm feeling a little silly. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It feels forever since we've done this.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, we were just playing a relaxing, kind of intense, Guardians of the Galaxy... Guardians of the Last Guardian.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, that's that game coming out. But yeah, we were just playing this nice game, relaxing, and all of a sudden we got the giggles.
I feel like we haven't done this in a month. I don't know. I feel so laggy.
Well, maybe because we're focusing on news today instead of a special. Yeah. Plus the break, you know.
And what a lot of news we have for you folks.
So much.
And, but let's start things off at the beginning of this show by doing our video game fun fact of the week. And
I didn't prepare any, I'm sorry. Was it your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It hit me just now.
It's all here.
It's all here, the magic.
Anyway, here we go. Video game fun fact of the week is Hideki Kamiya, known for directing such classic Capcom games like Resident Evil 2, the original Devil May Cry, and Sean's favorite, Beautiful Joe, had also written and directed, done the story and directed such other games as Okami, Bayonetta, and The Wonderful 101, all directed by the same guy.
Oh wow, that is interesting. I'm not a fan of Beautiful Joe though. I never played.
You like Wonderful 101 though?
Oh, I love Wonderful 101.
I remember you wanted Wonder Red and Smash so bad.
Oh yeah, that would have been great. But hey,
but that didn't happen now, did it?
Bayonetta, the booty herself, got in instead,
and he directed the first one.
Oh,
and he did the story for the second one.
That's amazing. Thank you for that.
So, yeah.
Wow.
There you go, folks.
Fantastic.
Fun fact of the week. Wait till you hear the fun fact next week that Sean already has prepared for us.
Oh, you know it, bro. I got it all written down.
He already has 10 straight fun facts.
Man, I am so prepared, you know.
But anyway, let's start things off with the video game news with some handheld news.
Ooh.
Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon had recently had its first reveal trailer. I'd say about a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago.
A week ago, and new Pokemon game, 3 new starters. The graphics look amazing.
They look very updated.
I mean, because when I first watched it the other day, or also when Sean, I think it was you that posted on Game Strikers the other day, you were like, you know, it's amazing how far Pokemon games have come.
Yeah.
When you look back at it, I was thinking about it because I was playing Pokemon Red the other day on my 3DS, and I see how it was back then, and even some of the ones that came out in the middle years of that timeline, all the way till today.
Yeah, I mean it's like essentially the same game, but. Like right now, people will be able to spectate your battles. I don't think online people, like real people, but just people in the background watching your Pokemon battle. It's like the show. Little things like that just make it a little bit better.
And 3 new starters. I don't know their names, but there's a flying grass Pokemon. Everyone's shocked about that.
I will let Litten.
There's a fire cat.
Litten is the fire cat, and I honestly don't remember the seal one.
It looks like a seal dog.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of people aren't.
I'm really sorry, I'm not that into Pokemon, so.
Yeah, no, me neither. But they're cute.
I started trying out Pokemon recently with Red, so yeah.
How far have you gotten?
I just got my 3rd badge. I'm supposed to go to Lavender Town, but then I just got lazy.
You got spooked. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I got scared. I just dropped it. I was like, nope.
Woo! Curses! Oh.
Pokemon Sun and Moon is set to release on November 18th. So way late into the year. But I'm actually thinking about getting it too.
Which one do you think you're going to get? Sun or Moon?
Moon, because I like werewolves.
Oh man, give me some of that Teen Wolf. I'm probably going to go with Moon too, actually. I was surprised Panda Mary wanted Sun.
Give me some moonshine.
Woo!
But anyway, Pokemon Sun and Moon, November 18th. And also, besides Pokemon news, and for you big trading card game collectors out there, Pokemon has just released a Pokemon 20th Anniversary TCG box set called Pokemon Generations Elite Trainer Box.
Looks really cool.
It looks really cool. It's a box set that comes with 10 booster packs, 65 card sleeves that have the 20th Anniversary logo on there, 45 energy cards with a brand new look and design for them, and so much more. Looks so yeah, cool. If you're a big Pokemon fan or just a big TCG fan or collector in general, there you go.
Looks cool.
I don't know if it's out now or...
I think it might be out now.
I think it might be out now.
If anything, very soon. So yeah.
I mean, hell, I just might get on myself just because I love the look of the Pokemon cards.
It's always nice to have that art, you know. It's really cool.
So yeah, plus the box design. It's such a nice looking box.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's so nice for its 20th anniversary.
20th.
And yeah, make sure you Pokemon fans pick those up. And Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. The newest Ace Attorney game has revealed its first trailer about, I think, a week and a half ago or a week or so ago. Yeah, and it is set to be released as a digital download only for the Nintendo 3DS, which comes out later on in September.
I was shocked when I seen that trailer because of the graphics. I was like, is this on Wii U? Is this on, I mean, for the 3DS, they look so crisp and clean. It's really cool.
I wish, I'm surprised this game didn't get an October release, because October, I believe, is the 15th anniversary for Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and it's on digital download only for 3DS. The price is set at $30.
Now, you're the big fan, obviously. What did you think of the trailer?
It looked good. The graphics blew me away too.
Yeah.
They actually talk a little bit too during the trials instead of just reading the subtitles
really
at the bottom.
Crisp and clean. It's crazy.
Plus it was all over the place. I'm like, wait, what's this? Who's this? What's going on? You know, I can't wait. I got back into the Ace Attorney games recently. I'm playing the spin-off titles. Then the next one I'm going to continue is playing Dual Destinies, which was also a digital download only for 3DS too, which was the M-rated one.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to check that one out. And the crossover one with him and Professor Layton. I play
you have that or no?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so far I've only completed the original trilogy. But yeah, I'm really getting to work on these other ones. So yeah, Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice coming out this September. Fire Emblem Fates has just released its newest DLC, Map Pack 2. Map Pack 2 will feature 6 new maps and a new story, which includes and features the children of Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh.
Which is all of the children of the main characters and all the warriors that were in Fire Emblem Fates. Like, you know, Sean's not too familiar, but in Fire Emblem, your characters can have kids.
You can do a whole lot of stuff, like a lot of shipping in there and stuff.
This whole matchmaking thing, and they have kids, and these kids have their own stories. So this is the newest DLC pack for this game featuring the kids in that story.
Cool.
Yeah, because I remember they did the same thing for Awakening as well with Robin's kids and Grom's kids. So
man.
A lot of DLC for these games. Over $50 alone for Awakening worth of DLC.
Man. So you've stated before that you got the big when you pre-ordered it, you got that big thing. Did that come with that too, or no?
It only came. They only gave me DLC Map Pack 1
ahead of time too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was just checking.
Yeah, just Map Pack 1. The rest I have to by myself.
Okay, so, yeah. We'll get on that.
I will.
Reggie's waiting.
That's another game I have to continue on, which is Fire Emblem, because I have been so behind in that game.
You got a lot of games.
yeah. So it's kind of sad, really.
And here you are playing Shadow of the Colossus. What's going on here?
I'm preparing for E3.
Ooh.
Anyway, another handheld gaming news, the price of the Nintendo 2DS has recently dropped down in price. Now the price of the Nintendo 2DS that comes with Mario Kart 7 is now only $79.99.
Yeah.
And Mario Kart 7, that itself is about, what, a $20 to $30 game?
Yeah.
So almost half of that price is going for that game, and the rest of it's going for the 2DS.
Keep in mind, folks, that the 2DS does not have all the features of the 3DS. You know, of course, not 3D. I forgot a couple of other things, but just remember that. But it's still a nice price.
I'll be honest though. I mean, if I didn't have a 3DS, I would honestly consider that because that's a really good deal. Yeah. I mean, for $80, you get a 2DS. Okay, the only thing is that it doesn't bend.
Yeah,
it doesn't fold, and it doesn't have the 3D feature. I'm like,
it's got a small screen too, but yeah.
And but yeah, you're getting good stuff for that price though. And but yeah, price of the 2DS is now $79.99. Also, a new Nintendo 3DS XL, I believe, that has a Monster Hunter design.
Really nice
on
looking.
It. Is that the new Nintendo 3DS XL, or is that any?
I think it's the new one.
The new one.
Yeah, it looks really.
And it's of the newest Monster Hunter game, right?
Yeah.
And hey, you Monster Hunter fans, be sure to pick that up.
Nintendo seems to have a really good relationship with that.
Yeah. And also, speaking of new 3DS designs, Nintendo 3DS has just recently came with brand new colors.
Yeah.
Now featuring Nintendo 3DS pink and white and black and green.
Yeah.
Now again, are these new Nintendo 3DS XLs or just?
They are new Nintendo 3DS XLs, except they are only available in Japan.
Only in Japan only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, I know someone else mentioned it too on Game Strikers, that when they saw the design colors and stuff, one can easily mistake them for Squid Sisters 3DS.
Yeah,
of Callie and Marie, because the colors are exactly like Callie and Marie. When I saw that too, I thought it was a Splatoon 3DS feature. I don't know. But then I was like, wait a minute, but Splatoon's not even on the 3DS.
You know, they have 3DS themes, so Splatoon. Yeah, so true. I mean, they probably will have ads with the Squid Sisters playing on them. No doubt. That should be a no-brainer.
Yeah, and but they're only on Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was here as well. Oh well, but speaking of the Squid Sisters, Callie and Marie coming this July 8th. New Splatoon Amiibos. And with it is featuring the Squid Sisters, Callie and Marie, as well as recolors of the originals.
Yeah, for more money.
I mean, I don't know, like, all right. I remember you said the other day, you know, it's recolors of the original, Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, and the Inkling Squid. Why didn't they just release those the same day as, you know, hey, you guys want alternate colors? Here you go. Instead of releasing it on this day. I'm like, okay, if you're re-releasing, you know, why didn't you guys, you know, it would have been cooler. You know, I'm definitely going to get the Squid Sisters. Yeah. But I'm kind of turned off from getting the recolors.
It's an iffy situation.
I don't feel like spending another $40 on just these recolored ones. I'm like, okay, if you're going to make, you know, these new Amiibos, why not make them with different features as well?
Yeah.
Instead of just new colors, you could have just give them new poses, new weapons. I would love to have one that has, you know, the Inkling brush,
or the roller,
or the Gatling gun, or, you know, just give them new colors, new weapons, and new poses. Then I would spend them. Then I would definitely get those.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't feel like I said, I really don't feel like dropping $40 on recolors. I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
I'm the same way.
I'll just get them. I just want to get Callie and Marie.
Callie and Marie look really good too. The detail on their dresses and stuff is crazy.
But if you're that much of a huge collector, then by all means,
because
I know Mary's like, I'm getting all of them.
Yeah.
Panda Mare. Oh. But yeah. Also, other Splatoon news. This past weekend, we had the newest Splat Fest. And this Splat Fest was special because it was believed to be the first ever global Splat Fest.
Yeah.
Which means that everyone in North America, Europe, and Japan all playing at once at the same time.
Yeah.
And the theme was Miitomo.
Yeah.
Miitomo theme. And it was Team Fancy Dress Party versus Team Costume Party, with Team Fancy Dress Party coming out victorious across the board. But the scores were dead close, though.
Very.
They were dead close. It was like 52% to 48%, and real close scores.
Very.
And I kind of knew we weren't going to win because I was not having a good day during Splat Fest. My team kept getting killed. I mean, we won some, but the majority of the time we got creamed.
Were you raging a bit, or?
Yeah.
Costume party!
I was like shaking like Wiimote.
Wearing a hot dog suit.
Wiimote. My Wii U gamepad. I'm just like, oh, damn it. Because I hate when my team wins. We're about to win, but in the end, we just lose.
Judd's like, I'm watching you.
I take this stuff way too seriously, folks. But
no, I do too.
You know, it's just these things that life throws at you.
So you had
it was a fun Splat Fest either way, and congratulations to Team Fancy Dress.
I'm surprised you didn't go with them. You always dress fancy.
I prefer costume parties even more.
Why?
Costume parties are fun.
Oh. You're always dressed in fancy.
Oh.
Them cowboy boots.
Oh, but I love to wear my costumes as well.
What costume?
Oh.
Oh, you mean a robe?
Oh. You
don't have any costume.
Homemade costumes.
You got a Nerf sword.
You too.
I know.
I got nothing to say anymore. Anyway, on to more serious news.
Oh, yeah.
The Nintendo NX and E3.
Oh, man. What's going on with that?
Two scary words for Nintendo fans.
Which is you.
As you guys know, during the past few weeks, I know this is a bit of old news, but we're just, we're coming back to it for a quick recap.
Yeah.
Nintendo at E3 said this year they're only going to focus on The Legend of Zelda. Because apparently we're supposed to have a new Zelda game called Zelda U.
Well, it's not called that.
I know it's not called that, but it was Zelda for the Wii U. But then it got moved. It got delayed all the way
like 5 times.
Till March of 2017, which is scary because that's the same month that this new Nintendo console, aka the NX, is supposed to come out.
Yeah.
And which means that would this be a launch title?
Yes.
For that console?
They've confirmed it, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be for NX and Wii U.
Because I don't think Zelda has ever been a launch title.
Yep.
For anything.
Twilight Princess.
It has?
Yeah, that came out. Because it's actually the same thing as Twilight Princess on the GameCube. Because you know it's on the GameCube, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on the GameCube. At the end of the GameCube's life cycle, they had Twilight Princess on there, and it was a launch title for the Wii. It was switched around.
I thought Wii Sports was the launch title for the Wii.
Well, launch titles can...
Oh, it could be multiple games.
Yeah.
When I think of launch titles, I think of the game that comes with the console.
Oh, no. Launch titles are the games that are there on launch day. So, any game on the shelf that's their launch day, boom, that's the launch game. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people have been saying that this new Zelda game, it's supposed to be the biggest and most important Zelda game since the NES days.
It's being talked about enough to be that. Who knows if it will be, but... And
there's been a lot of cryptic messages from articles and stuff that people have been hearing about it. Like, apparently what is Shikai?
Sheikah tribe, I believe.
Sheik's group.
Yeah,
apparently they're heavily involved in this game.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying a sequel, Ocarina or something. I'm like, hasn't there been 3 sequels already for that game?
The timeline is.
I will never understand a Zelda timeline.
Oh no!
I feel like it's just as complicated as calculus.
It's really
You're gonna have to put like a chalkboard all these lines. But this happened here. Wait, you got to go 2 games back for this event. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
We'll see.
But any more thoughts on this, Sega Sean?
Oh no.
Are you worried? Are you scared?
You have no idea. I'm worried. I don't know what Nintendo's thinking, but this isn't the first time I didn't know what Nintendo's thinking of. So I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide underneath my bed. With the helmet.
Depending on
with the sweat rag in hand.
Depending on what day it is and what time, I might as well announce it now.
Okay.
Depending on what time it is and stuff like that, why don't we live stream our reaction?
I knew you knew something.
Well, if we don't live stream it, at least record it and then upload it the same day.
Oh, I don't think I can be able to do this.
I want to record our reaction, or at least live stream it, whatever.
Well, no, we're not, because I've learned my lesson watching my first Nintendo Direct with you. You wouldn't shut up.
I was excited.
I'm trying to listen to the information.
Oh yeah, Mario Color Splash. There's the title. What do you have to listen to?
I'm trying to learn about the Kirby game, and you're like,
it's the same thing.
No, he's in a robot.
Oh, he copied Mega Man X.
Oh, you don't know.
But he's just cuter.
Oh.
I hear he's the enemy.
Sean is the ultimate Waddle Dee fan.
I think King DDD is smuggling in Syrian refugees.
No. I'm sorry about that, folks.
What? You are too.
We got really carried away.
What? We always get carried away.
But anyway, when do you know the day for E3? June what? Is it the last week of June?
Ooh, I think it's actually the weekend. Or no, it's like
Is it the same weekend as Indie PopCon?
I think
so. Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Why isn't Charles Burton in it?
I don't know, but I mean.
Okay, then how are we gonna watch that while working on the convention?
Well, no, I mean.
We'll talk later. We're talking about our problems.
Yeah, our problems.
But anyway. Oh, you smell something, Sean? You smell something, Sean?
Besides the poop in my pants?
Oh, I smell cancer. It could only be one thing.
Whoa.
You know what time it is?
No!
It's time for the cancerous meme of the week,
I don't want to face it.
Well, this week, it's more of a cancerous ad of the week instead of a meme. Because Sean really, really insisted on talking about this.
I hate these things.
I don't know if you guys have had a lot of these on your feed, on your Facebook walls or whatever, or whenever you go on Facebook or any other social media outlet. But every time that me and Sean go on Facebook, we constantly see a barrage of these really, really horrible t-shirt ads.
Terrible.
Of all these, like, mixing two things together that have nothing in common whatsoever, or no link or no relationship, and they just mix it together. Like, for example, a superhero with a baseball team, a Disney character with a football team, or a video game character from in this movie put together.
We got like Pikachu dressed as Deadpool, and he's like Pika-Pool. The fuck?
Or also, like, for example, they mixed Uncle Sam and Lucina, where instead of Uncle Sam saying, I want you for U.S. Army, it's Lucina saying, I want you for Ulysses Army. And you see, Lucina doesn't even do that. She's not even the leader. It's Crom. If you want to make it accurate, make it Crom.
Yeah.
But at least, I'm not even getting into that, but like I said, they're not even that well made either.
No, they're not.
They even use like Bible quotes and Dark Souls.
They're just photoshopped onto a picture of a t-shirt, and it's probably not even going to look at that like that printed out. It doesn't make sense. God.
It started getting really cringeworthy.
It's bad.
It's just as bad as going to conventions and seeing someone dressed up with a Deadpool costume.
Oh,
like Link Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Or Darth Vader Deadpool. Anything with Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
It's just as bad as that.
Mm-hmm.
Even you complained about it, because you were like, I can count all the number of Deadpools.
It's true. All this Deadpool stuff, you take something that's popular in nerd culture at the time, and you just mix it with another thing from that area. Like, I'm sure I seen one of Deadpool with a Chicago White Sox hat and the logo.
They have 10 of them. 10 Chicago White Sox shirts with different superheroes.
Yeah.
Like they have Captain America with the White Sox
Batman
shield,
with the Cubs.
And
does that make
Superman,
sense?
the S with OX.
But does that make sense? Batman with the Cubs. You'd think it might be even White Sox because it's black. I mean...
I've seen Batman with White Sox too, but still...
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't know.
I don't know. It's almost as bad as the Minions thing, to be honest, because it irks us just as much because it's just two things that oddly don't mix at all.
They're just saying, let's mix this popular thing with this uncommon thing, equals money, people will buy it.
I almost got into a fight in the comment section. Fight me in real life, bro. About the Minions and stuff not fitting things. This one girl's like, "Oh, you're so negative. You need to be more positive, like the Minions. The Minions movie is the funniest movie I've ever seen." I'm like, listen here.
Oh, no.
Listen here.
Oh, shit.
I understand you like cancer, but...
Did you really say that?
Yeah. I understand you like cancer. Sorry, explicit stuff here. I'm sorry you like cancer, but why don't you just go sit and spin and have a circle jerk with the rest of your Minion buddies, because it ain't happening. It's cancer.
My goodness, Sean, you're so rude.
Oh, it could be worse.
Oh, yeah, but here you go, folks. This is our cancerous cancerous ad of the week.
Oh, man. Get that out of here.
Tune in next week to find out an even worse, even more cancerous meme. Oh. Sean already knows what it is. I already know.
Oh, shit. What up?
But yeah, in other news... now on to the movies, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of movie news here. Assassin's Creed. The movie revealed its first trailer. It's something.
It's alright, but
I only hope the movie doesn't require an update.
Ooh. Is that Shriek? No. Some things look alright in there. Other things are a bit questionable, but...
I'll be honest, the CGI looks...
it looks meh.
It looks just as bad as 300 CGI.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever seen 300.
I have.
You've seen how that CGI looked in that movie.
It was all filmed in a barn.
It was all filmed in a building.
In a building.
inside the studio warehouse. Just the green screens everywhere.
I could see that being most of the movie, though.
Pretty much. I mean, just look at it. If they actually built a real set... it doesn't have to be an exact location of a city or whatever, but if you build a set, instead of using CGI, I don't know, then I would be interested.
Yeah.
Well, then I've played the first Assassin's Creed. I only was halfway through it, then I stopped because I was like, it's so repetitive.
Second one's better.
I
don't know.
I never was into the series.
I wasn't heavily into it, but I did play 2 and 3, and I mean, they weren't bad, but like... I'm not a hardcore fan, so...
Stab a guy, run away, repeat.
Well, that's Chicago.
Pray.
We're in Chicago.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed movie is supposed to come out when? November?
I think.
Or December?
I think November.
Late in 2016, folks.
Yeah.
Jumanji's getting a reboot.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Hart.
Hollywood can't really think of anything else anymore, so...
Dig into the Robin Williams vault.
We'll reboot a dead guy's film. I'm sorry.
Oh, Flubber's next. You know it's coming. Except we're going to make Flubber blue because green was offensive. So, in some way.
And, we're going to make the scientist a woman, too.
Also gay.
Anyway, I'm not... We're going to get...
No, we're not.
Anyway, so Jumanji's getting a reboot because Hollywood can't think of anything original. Yeah. This movie is going to star Jack Black, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
So...
I could see Jack Black playing...
Alan.
Yeah.
Robin Williams' role.
Yeah,
so,
I could see him.
I guess... I don't know.
He did good in Goosebumps, I heard.
Isle was good.
Isle!
He was good.
He was the only one not saying puns, so...
Oh, that slappy puns.
God, it's the worst.
You were getting a kick out of it.
I was getting a little half chub from it, so...
And thirdly in our movie news, Batman the Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Will be out first digitally on July 23rd And then on Blu-ray and DVD, August 2nd.
Can't wait for that.
And as you know, for you Batman fans out there, Batman the Killing Joke is based on the very famous Alan Moore graphic novel that I believe came out in 1988.
Oh, wow. And I didn't know. I thought it was in the 90s.
No, 88.
Oh, wow.
Late 80s.
No wonder why it was so big.
Oh, yeah. And they finally made their movie adaptation out of it. People really wanted it.
Rated R.
Receive. And also, I believe this was the first ever Batman R rating for a movie, even though it's an animated movie.
Makes you wonder.
And anyway, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill returned to their respective roles as Batman and the Joker, as well as Tara Strong will be doing the voice of Barbara Gordon.
Oh.
As you know, Tara Strong did the voice of Harley Quinn in the Arkham games.
She's doing every other female ever, so...
She's doing the voice of Barbara Gordon, and Ray Wise is doing the voice of Commissioner Gordon. You know who Ray Wise is, right? Dr. Doom Struts.
Oh, wow, okay, yeah. All right, cool.
Ray Wise, terrific actor. He's done a million things. Movies, TV, voice acting, drama. Yeah. He's been in everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, I've read the graphic novel at my local library.
Yeah.
And,
I have too.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You own a copy, or did you find
the long lost forgotten Retro Nick? No, he borrowed it to me. No, Retro Nick's doing okay, but yeah, he borrowed it to me. I wanted to borrow it and read it because I heard so much about it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's really dark, really dark, and well, of course, because a lot of people did not know about it, but the Batman comics in the 70s and 80s. They were really dark back then. They were not meant for kids back in those days. And so yeah, but I've read it myself. It's really good, really dark. Probably one of the darkest Jokers ever. And hard to believe this was 20 years after the Cesar Romero Happy Joker.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's gonna be one heck of a film. And, out on DVD and Blu-ray, August 2nd. And, what else do we have here?
Angry Birds.
Oh.
That's coming out.
When?
I
don't even know.
I think it's coming out this Friday.
Have you tried the Angry Whopper yet, Sean?
Is that relatable? Or is that like in...
The Angry Birds... Burger King is the sponsor of Angry Birds.
Really? No.
Yes, the Angry Whopper is to help promote the Angry Birds movie.
I didn't know that.
How do you not know that?
I don't watch TV. I just thought they just brought the
Angry
well,
Birds.
I get it.
It's
go.
Why do you think the bun is like pure red? Because of that bird.
Well, they had the Angry Whopper before. Angriest.
Whatever.
Are you sure?
It's to promote Angry Birds.
I don't think it is. I think they just
I don't know. Whatever.
I think it's a coincidence, honestly.
I thought it was
really tried to show me up, but but no. You know what? I'm gonna say.
I just remember the other day you showed me that video on Facebook of that guy trying it.
Yeah.
I don't even know those noises he made.
But I think it's gonna be all right, to be honest. I mean, they're doing something really creative with it, and it's animated. They're not trying to live action Angry Birds movies, so commend them for that.
With people in a bird suit.
They would do it. Hollywood would do it, though. They're that idiotic. But I have heard rumors.
Just throw Bill Murray in a bird suit,
guys. But I have heard rumor that Nintendo is looking, along with other video game companies, looking at these movies, Assassin's Creed, Angry Birds, and stuff to see how they'll do. I also heard that Nintendo is not going to be doing any more live action stuff if they do go into movies. So I guess that kind of confirms that no matter what happens, it'll be animated. I hope that's true.
Okay.
What, would you want a live-action Mario movie? We've seen how that turned out.
Dude, it turned out great.
I think it's the best movie.
Oh, that pioneered what video game movies are today.
Actually, that's kind of true, because they're still shit. So.
John Linguizami.
Linguismo.
I heard in an interview that those two guys were high throughout the whole movie.
They got drunk the whole time.
Just to be able to go through
they
the
didn't
movie.
want to do it anymore. Oh.
Anyway, on the console.
Likes it, though. Oh, you know what? I have seen some comments out of the clear blue. That movie was all right. Oh, the hate that they get.
On to console gaming news. Last week, Uncharted 4 was released.
No.
It's been doing really good. It's a red hot game right now.
Red hot, huh?
Red hot.
How hot, Lou?
Ooh.
Ooh, feel the wind blow.
Oh, red hot game right now.
Hey, can I spoil something for you?
No.
One thing.
No.
It's not the end.
No.
It's the middle.
Shut up.
Please.
No. No.
Please.
No. Come on, the people too haven't played this game either.
No,
the
they've seen
fans.
it. It's like public. Everyone knows about it.
No, Sean.
Please.
No.
Nathan Drake
No.
plays something.
He
plays something. No, come on, I want to tell you. Please. Oh.
We're gonna be fighting.
He plays a PlayStation 1.
What?
Perfect timing for the alarm clock. He plays a PlayStation 1.
Oh. Okay.
And you know what he does?
I'm not playing the game anymore because you spoiled it for me.
That's like not even the main...
What the Come on, man.
Guess what he plays?
You've ruined it.
Twisted Metal. No.
You ruined it.
He plays Crash Bandicoot 1.
Well, yeah, Crash is coming back.
No. Shut up. Because...
I'm on the inside.
Look, I know your uncle works at Sony, but...
My uncle owns Sony.
Oh.
I'm the one that said, don't put backwards compatibility on the PlayStation anymore.
You're not Japanese.
Hype.
See.
Anyway, Uncharted 4 was released last week.
Red hot, huh?
Red hot game.
Red hot.
Can't wait to pick it up myself.
You don't even have a PlayStation 4.
I technically do.
Oh,
but...
technically. Your brother's not going to let you play.
No.
He's going to let me play first.
I haven't even played Arkham Knight.
Ooh. Why not?
Because...
Just keep pointing. Oh, okay. Well, gosh darn, I'm sorry. You could play it at my house.
Anyway, next week, next week, May 24th. You done? Are you going to grow up yet?
Are you going to grow up yet? It's a cough.
Anyway, next week, Overwatch.
All right, yeah.
Is coming out next week for the PS4, Xbox One, and Windows. And my one question for this game is, Sega Sean, is the hype real?
The hype is real.
For this game.
The hype is real. I'm getting it.
How so?
Well, the marketing campaign is awesome because they have like 7 to 8 minute shorts online with Pixar quality CGI. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any story mode in the game, which is kind of weird, but the build-up...
There is a story to the game, though.
Well, there is, like, in the background with these trailers and stuff like that, that really, like... You know how big Hero 6 was? You know, where it kind of, like, pumps you up in a way and you want to... It reminds you of...
Wicked
Hey, you're bored! It kind of pumps you up in a way that you want to be a superhero and stuff in a way. It's just like that. And I think that's, like... a really good marketing campaign.
But it's superheroes that kill each other in this game.
Well, there's heroes and villains.
There's been a lot of beta testing, though.
Yeah.
Where I think that what they say, 9 million people have played it, tried it out.
9 million people in the beta. And that I've seen gameplay, and I'm not really a shooter fan myself. You're kind of, you know, you're like, you know. But this one I love. All the characters are so different. It kind of reminds me of Splatoon.
Because I'm actually surprised that you're taking interest in this.
I am taking a bit of interest in it. I love the marketing campaign. It gets you pumped up to be like...
Is this a bloody game?
No.
Okay.
No, so... like I said, it's like Splatoon, but for like PS4 and Xbox One. It reminds me of it because the creativity, the characters are so different, the style.
Because everything. I don't know why I haven't tried the beta out yet or anything. I've just seen footage of the game.
Well, I haven't tried it out either. I've just seen footage.
When I think about this game, I'm thinking of Team Fortress 2. I was thinking of something like that.
You know,
when I think of Team Fortress 2, I think of all the blood and gore.
No, it's like
because people saying that Team Fortress 2 looks like a Disney Pixar movie.
Well, it's like that, yeah. It's what do you call
what's up?
Oh, but no, it's taking the idea of being creative for once in their life instead of making...
For once.
Instead of being dark and war-torn and stuff. And then, yeah, so it looks really good.
All right, then. Well, next week, Overwatch comes right out. I think it's going to be big. It's going to be a big success.
It's going to be big.
I can't wait. And it's Blizzard what's the word? Published the game?
Published, yeah.
Yeah, published the game. Mm-hmm. And, Overwatch next week. I'm already seeing all the memes for it and stuff.
Oh, yeah. And,
people are saying, I just want to play Overwatch already.
Getting explicit again, but not really. I'm just going to say the adult content.
Oh, yeah. I heard about it. You told me.
Pornhub, a very popular adult website. The day the beta was out...
Not that Sean would know anything
Not that Kaiju Lou would know anything about it. Red hot. But it's hindering me. But the search...
Is it aquatic?
It's aquatic. The Pornhub searches skyrocketed so high, it almost broke the servers because it was so many people searching for Overwatch. And I was like, wow, why would you search for Overwatch on there? And I see the characters. And I
guess they thought they already did live action porn of it like they did with Mario.
No. It's not live action.
Animated? Okay. Horribly animated.
No, actually. It's very good.
Well, Sean would know all about it because he's been
I'll send you a link.
He's been the #1 search guy.
Oh man, you know it, bro.
Because I don't do any of those things.
Whoa! Red hot. White hot.
Blue hot.
Just leave the room.
Anyway,
we are
on to other console news. FNaF, Five Nights at Freddy's. Has it been confirmed, Sean, that FNaF has been announced to be released for console games?
I wouldn't say like a big official announcement, but Scott Cawthon has said that he is in talk.
Was it the official Scott Cawthon Facebook page?
Or not the official one, but it's on an interview or something like that.
But it's the man himself?
Yeah, the man himself. He said that he is in talk with companies saying... Yes, we have to rebuild the game because the game's engine that was used for the games themselves are not compatible with PlayStation, Xbox, Wii U, whatever. So
Wii U can really cash in on this.
They can. We've
talked
about that.
The Wii U gamepad.
Mm-hmm. I like I told you though, it's gonna be like a Minecraft thing where even though Minecraft is on the Wii U and stuff, they don't utilize the gamepad. Which is just weird. It's odd. So. I hope they do, but if not, I don't think so.
So is the franchise going to be a reboot for consoles?
I would say better graphics and stuff, probably. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this rejuvenates everything. And with Scott Cawthon already confirming a sequel to the series, looks like Freddy is coming back even better than ever, maybe? Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Props to them if they can do it, Scott's a really brilliant guy to do it all on his own.
I remember, I'll be honest, so this is something I would not pay $60 for, though.
Yeah,
if it was a $60 game, I would not pay.
I mean, depending on the content, if they can bump it up to something even bigger, if it's a collection of all 4 games, and, I don't know, all 4 games, and, 4. All 4 games...
6.
FNaF World is a bonus shit, so... But yeah, if they did all of that, that's like 40. I don't know, maybe 40. White hot. Not 60.
I wouldn't pay no more than 30. That's how much I'll pay.
Yeah, 30.
But then I wouldn't touch it because I would get too scared.
Come on now. I know you're a big man.
What?
Are you a big man?
What kind of question is that?
Are you a big boy? Or can you handle it?
I'm a brave boy.
I'll tell you this much. If it does come out, we're playing it in live stream.
No.
I'm playing with you and getting scared,
I'm running out there to be like, what do you think, Kaiju Luke?
We're going to have the volume on full blast. Sparkson comes up, blows out the speakers. You're like, whoa.
Oh. Oh, no.
I think that'd be a fun night.
Nope.
You're a brave boy. I know you'll do it.
I remember when I first played the demo.
On my phone. You were like, whoa! You were like, wait, he's coming closer. Boom.
We'll see.
Oh, man.
But random thought.
Random.
This is my random thought / question of the week,
Terrible
Sean.
name, but I'll bite.
Random thought. No, random question. I know this has already been around for a few weeks now, but what is up with the Metal Gear Ford Focus commercial ad?
I don't know.
That still baffles me.
I don't know.
They never put it on TV, right? It was only internet ads.
Internet only.
Okay, because I saw it again the other day when I was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Gear Ford Focus ad.
It puts a smile on your face, though.
It's still very bizarre to me because
bizarre.
I never thought I'd see the day. Look how far snakes come in the car commercial.
Kojima's dream has been...
I'm like, did Hideo had anything to do?
Kojima's dream has been achieved.
With this?
He loves Ford, let me tell you.
Or...
I know the man. My uncle owns Xbox.
But, I'm still... You can tell, too, by the voice actors, that's not the original voice cast.
Oh, yeah,
Snake, that's questionable. It sounds just like him.
Well, I don't think they would do that because... David Hayter, I don't think they would do that because, like, he's
especially with his kind of iffy relationship with Hideo.
He's kind of being pissy towards the whole thing.
Well,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, which I understand.
But, wait, but if Ford had to do this, did they have to go to Hideo for permission, or did they have to go to Konami?
Konami.
Because Konami still owns the rights.
Oh yeah, Konami.
To Metal Gear.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately,
so Hideo had nothing to do with that commercial.
Unfortunately, Hideo can just sit there in his underwear and watch.
He's probably just looking at it. And he's just like, what the f?
What the hell? You know, I honestly don't know, but I did check out Ford's channel after those had come out. Apparently, they're doing a series, not just with Metal Gear, but just like not video games, but just like anything in the past, and bringing it up and saying,
anything in the past,
anything.
Metal Gear's one of them.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I know it's cool, but like I said, I'm still kind of like...
I gotta say, it's one of the funniest video game integrated commercials or whatever. Like, remember Robin Williams and...
Zelda.
Well, not only that, but like when he was doing Warcraft ads. Do you remember that?
He was in there as well? Because they had a whole slew of celebrities.
Mr. T was one of them.
Mini-Me, Chuck Norris.
Yeah. All right, maybe not
Jean-Claude
Robin
Van
Williams.
Damme.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, them, the Sonic Progressive ad always sticks out in my mind. All those, it sticks out, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Still makes my head...
Hey, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
Oh, man.
Life is good.
Yes, it is.
Red hot.
Red hot.
Coming in hot.
And last piece of business for this podcast, the big one, the biggest shocker, probably of the month. Disney Infinity has been canceled.
That's not a shock.
It is to a lot of people, I bet. Because, well, Disney has discontinued the franchise, saying that they will no longer be publishing video games.
Yeah, no, it's a shock. I was kidding, folks.
We've had, the original one, the original Disney Infinity, then came 2.0, which was the Marvel superheroes, then 3.0, which was Star Wars.
Yes.
And they cut the cord on that.
You know, I have a theory.
I'm surprised because I thought that Disney Infinity would be red hot right now still.
Man, that word is hindering us.
But then again, I'm not really that surprised because, like I said, when I talked about it on Facebook the other day, I said, every time we go to stores, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, I see a whole bunch of them. Like, they're really overstocked, which kind of shows that people aren't really buying them.
Yeah. The main focus is Amiibo, to be honest. It's taken
You think Amiibo killed the series?
Maybe. It's I don't know. I'm pretty sure Skylanders
because I thought that since the Smash Brothers line is almost done, all you need is Cloud, Corn, and Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Disney would be like, oh, thank God,
yeah,
it's over. Now we can take advantage of this.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt like their biggest threat would be the Smash Brothers amiibos out of the Nintendo lineup of amiibos. But
I think Skylanders is done now.
It's still a thing.
Well, yeah, because of that recent one with Bowser and Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I think that I don't want to say the toy line of video game stuff is dead, But I will say it's probably coming at a thing where it's like, take it easy. Take it easy. But then Lego Dimensions also, which is kind of a big hit in a way, but I always see them overstocked too. It's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And I guess there's... Oh, yeah, that's right. Speaking of that, Lego Dimensions is supposed to have a second version, which is kind of obvious, a second thing coming out. Apparently Sonic's going to be in it. So
I heard.
Yeah.
But back to the Disney Infinity,
mm-hmm.
I know that you're disappointed in it, and I am too. Well, Sean wanted a Goofy.
That's the theory. That's Goofy, why. They thought of Goofy and they had to shut down everything.
And both of us too wanted Darkwing Duck. Because apparently
Duck,
there was supposed to be a Darkwing Duck figure.
Well, no, they just voted, and Darkwing Duck was one of the highest. That, Man!
Was DuckTales out? Did they make DuckTales ones?
No, see,
because I'll be shocked that Darkwing Duck came out before DuckTales.
No, man, I would have loved a DuckTales line like Scrooge McDuck.
I would have loved Darkwing Duck.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I mean, you as the voice actor for Scrooge McDuck, well, he's still alive, man. He's old. No, I'm serious, though. He's old.
Sean.
He's like 90 or 80. I'm saying.
Sean want to get scared right now? Want me to scare Marvel fans?
Okay.
Stanley's 94.
Oh, I heard about that the other day.
So what happens if
You're going to be sad, too.
What happens if I push him down?
No. His last words will be Excelsior as he crashes.
Stanley, can I get your autograph? Thanks. Down a flight of stairs.
No.
Did I put on a Batman mask? This was for DC.
No, this is not good.
And I did.
Dude, if he dies tomorrow, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna kill yourself. No, that's not cool. You went over the line for being red hot.
You said a lot of really horrible things.
No, see? No, that's not good.
Oh, God, he's gonna...
What if he does today? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do, good sir?
I'm gonna be playing Shadow of the Colossus.
I call you, I'm like, Lou, he's gone, and you're like, yeah. Just jump into the big bag of Cheetos next to you and go like, ah.
I'm just gonna say, I always thought DC was better.
Oh, no.
No, I would be like, wait, Stanley was the guy who did Superman, right? No. Stanley, bless your heart, we love you.
He's gonna be listening to this. He's my uncle, you know.
Yeah, like in Big Hero 6. That kid's uncle or dad was Stan Lee at the end.
Yeah, his uncle, I think, yeah.
Oh,
that was a movie.
But, yeah, no Darkwing Duck figure. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You came out with Mickey, you came out with Donald.
No Goofy. And Minnie, too, but no Goofy.
They even made one of Pluto, right?
I know.
Oh, because I was like, even Pluto got there before Goofy.
Our beloved Pluto.
Oh,
man.
I'm out of breath here. Season 2, folks.
Off to a fantastic red-hot start.
Off to a very morbid and offensive start.
Hindering everything.
Oh, man. But, yeah, rest in pepperoni, Disney Infinity.
Yeah,
I was gonna buy it today.
You know what? After it's canceled, everything's rare now, so we need to buy it.
I was about to say, too, because I'm like, okay, another problem is scalpers.
Yeah.
Because if a series gets canceled, which means they're gonna discontinue the line of those said figures, those are gonna be rare now, right? Yeah. All of those individual figures as a whole.
Yeah.
Which means the scalpers are going to scoop them all up.
If you want any guys, I would say...
All I have is Captain America because Sean didn't want it.
I want him back, though. It's rare now.
He's out of
Give
box.
It back to me.
He's out of box, so he's worthless.
No, I just want him, man.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's mine now. Jeez. Anyway... But I'm surprised that... I thought Skylanders would be the first to go, to be honest.
Yeah. After Amiibo and Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions came, boom.
I thought Disney Infinity would be one of the reasons why Skylanders would be out.
Skylanders was one of the most original, so...
Because last year, my two nephews, they were big Skylanders fans when it first came out.
Yeah.
When you go into their basement, You see all the Skylanders lined up. They had hundreds, I swear, and posters and everything.
Yeah.
But then Call of Duty came into their lives.
Oh.
And they didn't want them anymore.
What a way to go.
And my brother, my brother, who is their dad, my older brother, he was like, I had to get rid of them all. All that money.
Did he sell them?
He sold them.
Okay.
He made, I forgot how much money he made, but he made a good bit selling. He got rid of all of them, but he was like, I spent more though. The nephews were just like, ew, yeah. Shooters.
I feel so bad for parents that have to buy this stuff.
All those guys, I'm telling you, Sean, they had a whole bunch of them. They had like all of them from the first 2 series.
Wow.
Just all sitting there. Now they're all gone. They don't want them anymore because they're not hip.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Skylanders, you did good though.
We're gonna be the same. We're gonna be the same way with Amiibo.
Well, no.
You see me carry them all.
I'm like, I'll take them though.
Oh, $10,000. Anyway, yeah. This is sad. This whole thing has been sad.
Yeah, it's Stan Lee's old. That was him. I just heard a knock on the door. It was Stan Lee. He's like, give me my money.
Oh, man. But yeah, rest in peace, Disney Infinity. You were fun, I guess. I never played you.
I did.
Except at the TV at Best Buy.
I did. It was all right. I like the creating aspect. You want to play it right now?
Sure.
All right.
Other than that, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of
Strikers Game.
Game Strikers.
Game Strikers.
And please be sure to like us on Game Strikers on Facebook to get your up-to-the-minute video game news.
Red hot.
Red hot news.
Ooh. Boy, this word's going to plague us for the...
Hot off the presses.
Oh.
But other than that, take care, folks. This has been Kaiju Lou.
And Sega Sean.
Take care, folks. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for next week for all of your up-to-the-minute video game news.
Up to the minute? We upload once a week.
With all of our extra content.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of that going on.
Well, stay tuned, folks. Rest in peace, Disney Infinity. Rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Goodbye.
Bye.